what we are going to be doing today is a tutorial of how we are going to build a house. So first, you get on creative. Then you can pick cherry block, torches, bookshelves, a chest, a bell, and a loom. Then, when you do it, you put 4 blocks each on each side, like this. Then, when you do that, make this 8 blocks wide. Then do that with the other side. Then you connect it by the end. Then you put 3 blocks tall on each side, and then put 1 block. Go in your inventory, and then go to this place. Grab a door that you like, and click on the screen and place it down. How you use the door is just click it with your finger, like this, and then you can actually come outside. Then you just build up how tall you want the house to be. I will make it this tall. That's how tall I'm gonna make my house. You can make it taller, you can make it shorter, you can make it medium, any kind of size you want. Then you just build up on each side. And each side you have to use cherry wood or any wood you use. And if you're having trouble finding wood, go in your inventory with the 3 dots and go on the magnifying glass. At the top, there's a bunch of woods. So I'm just gonna keep doing this. And you can just watch me do this and break some blocks because I keep messing up and getting some blocks on the side. You see, that's okay because you can mine the blocks easily. Because when you're in creative, you're as strong as a brick. So you can use if you're in survival mode, you can use a pickaxe. If you're in survival mode, now for the floor. You mine out all the dirt that you see. You can replace it with any wood, only if it's not the same wood as the wall wood you use. You have to mine out all the dirt and make space for the wood to lay out. So when you do that, place out all the wood you have if you're in survival, or if you're in creative, place down all the wood. And when you're done with the wood and you don't have any more space, just put it back in the inventory and save it for later if you need it. No worries if it gets dark, because the monsters can't get you because you're in creative. When you're in creative, you take no damage to mobs or high falls or drowning. You're invincible. You cannot be eliminated by the mobs, high falling, or drowning. You're fine. And then you go to the roof. And you can do it as the same color as the floors, not the walls, because the walls are connected to the roof, and the roof will blend in, and you'll think it doesn't have a roof. So that's why you use a different color. Then you just build out like this. And if you want to add a little detail, you just go around the side like this. This is how you do it. So we just go around and around until we get the perfect result. Now, when you finish the roof, if you want to add detail, you can go into your inventory, go to this grass part, go up, and go to these leaves. Pick cherry leaves or any leaf you choose to use that matches your house. And then you go to the door. You can put some cherry leaves up here, and it makes it look very pretty. If you want to add some more, you can just put it like this, like a little lane to make it look pretty. You can also go into your inventory, go to the magnifying glass, and get some cherry fence. And then you place it down on each side. And make it tall enough so that the animals you get don't fall out. And then when you're done with the cage, you can put some animals in. You can match it with your house any color you want. I recommend using sheep to color because it doesn't work with any other type of animal. You can only dye sheep in Minecraft. Make it 2 blocks long so the animals don't escape. Now that you have that, go to your inventory. And if you want to color it, you have to use... If you want to color the animal, you have to use sheep. Sheep is a type of pink and white egg. And it's a very nice little sheep. You might get babies, or you might get colored ones that are already colored. You can only place a little bit of sheep in there, because you'll end up hitting the sheep. Stop. Okay, now you go to the dye, and then you get the dye color you want. I'll use pink. You just hold the screen and they turn pink. Or on the bottom it says dye, and then you hit dye and then the sheep turn pink. Now, another type of farm animal I suggest is a very nice animal that is very nice to us. A pig is a nice little animal that is about a little bit good. So, a little bit good for a farm. So, I think you could recommend using that. Then, if you want to add some decoration, you can put a bell to make it look nice. And you can also put down some wood to make it look like it's a real pathway. Then If you break the block under the door, you have to replace it like this. If your bell doesn't go on, just put some of this and then your bell will stick. If you want to add some decorations in your house, it might look a little bit too dark to see the decorations you're going to place. So get a torch and place it. The torches will do good on lighting up the room. If you were in need of a lot of light, you will probably use a fire camp, as I suggest. So now that you have that, if you need a little space, just break some of the torches. Then you put some of these blocks down. Then after, you place some bookshelves. After that, if you want to decorate it, go to this, the little magnifying glass. Then you choose any type of wood stairs you choose. Then place it like this to make a type of sofa. After that, you could make a coffee table. Get a fence. Get the fence you used earlier. Place it in the middle of the room where you put your couch. Go to the bottom of your inventory, and then you go over to here, and then you choose any type of pressure plate, and then you place it on the fence you placed. Now that you have a coffee table, you're thinking you need an animal to keep you protected. And I know just the thing, a wolf. The wolves get angry if you punch them. Let me just show you for a fact. Go over here, punch a wolf, it will get mad. But that's only when it happens in survival. So you have a baby wolf. The baby wolves don't do a lot, so you'll need a mama wolf, a dada wolf, and a baby wolf to protect you. You'll also need to place the loom, because the loom's very important to make some flags. You'll need a chest in case you run out of space in your inventory, because there's not a lot of space in an inventory. So you use the chest, place it down, you open it up, then you can put stuff inside. But the most of all things, we're going to put some discs, because there will be a radio coming on. So find the discs in the magnifying glass, and then just use the discs you find and place them in the radio. As you see, I can't find them. If you can't find them, search up discs. How do you spell discs? You're asking. D I S, or if it already shows it, just hit next, and choose the discs you want to put in the radio. Put any type of disc you want. You can also make more storage by making a 2-blocked chest. And you can also put a bell in the middle of it. And if you want to put more decoration, you can go into the magnifying glass or in here where the grass places, you can find that there's flowers you can place. Choose pinks or any type of color you want. You're also thinking you need a tree because it's too boring with just little flowers. You go to the saplings, hit cherry saplings or any sapling you want. You go outside, close the door so the dogs don't get out, place any of the kind of sapling you place, put it down, and go in your inventory. And there's something called bone meal. Get it in your inventory and hit the tree to grow the tree to make it look like a real growing tree. Then when you have the tree, you can place down all your little flowers that you've wanted to place. You can place some more flowers, like type of flowers like these. These flowers, I recommend you placing a lot of them because they're small and they also grow in the ground like real ones. Like these look very pretty next to the tree. So when you're done with that, your house is almost done, but you really want to add some shade because it's very, very hot outside. Yeah, because it's summer. You can do cherry wood with something white, like this type of staircase. You just put it in the pattern like this. Now it looks very nice. You can put a sign. It would be very likely to put a sign because there are actually hanging signs that you really don't want to miss. They're actually very, very pretty. They also make a very good appearance. There's a cherry hanging sign. They usually we're just gonna do a bear. With a there. And you just hit this. Then it says bear. And that's how you make a house, everybody. Like and subscribe. And you'll have a house donated like this. Bye, everybody. I hope you have a very nice day. And I hope you liked the video. Bye. You can build this yourself, and it will be a very nice, pretty house if you built it. Bye.